like for marriage and all of that. I think women, they're going to have many questions in the future, and men's too. So if we haven't been able to satisfy the curiosity or the questions and all of that, I don't really know how it's going to end for us. So, yep, like I said, it's a very huge topic like this one, because we better do that right now. Like if we can find a way to fix this before things get at the high level, it would be a very good idea.
So, you saying, we're gonna take away the cultural aspect and put facts in there. Don't you think it's gonna be like the American culture, like the melting pot, where people, now the world is a global village. TikTok, social media, internet. People can learn from other cultures and borrow other cultures. Don't you think instead of the perception, we're gonna take away culture and put facts. Rather, we're gonna have something like the melting pot, the U.S. culture, where different cultures come into play at the same time.
Yes, yeah, we I don't think we have the capability to keep the culture going forever. That's what I think, because human being by nature, they are very curious. They like to know. So the contract part that you mentioned, I think that might be actually the closest thing to probably works, if it is a clear contract, a very clear contract like work, something like that. I think that might make much sense and then give us less frustration in the future than following a culture.
You
Like,
know, in the U.S., I'm following your analogy, and in the U.S. they have stuff like prenup. Prenup is gonna take away most of the things you talk about. So culture could be in place, and then still we have a borrowed culture, in Ghana, where prenup is something is blasphemous to talk about prenup. But as time keeps going on, it's gonna happen. And then if people have prenup, then all fears are taken away, and then people could still follow their culture. You feel me?
yeah, I get your point on that. So,
Yeah. So if there's a prenup, then I think the basis are settled. Like we know what we're doing. Everybody is clear. You feel me?
yes, I get that. Now, I haven't even dived deeper into the painter part of the marriage system. As myself, I'm not married yet. So I haven't really get deep into that. But when I look around what is going on all of that, that's where I think if we hold on with the culture, we are going to have a very huge problem in the future. Now, the painter side, if there is a equity, for both party, man and a woman, and then they agree on that, that will actually be the best thing. I don't know if you get in my point. What I'm trying to say is, if there is any sort of you know, a rule where both party knows exactly what it is before taking part of it, I think that will be the best thing, because at least each of them know exactly what they're stepping into and what is the consequences, and then what is the benefit or whatever it is. Even if there is no benefit, the fact that they already know what it is will make much, we will have less frustration in the future than on the culture section.
I understand you. Also, even in Ghana, the marriage, before people get into marriage, they go to counseling, and there's that cultural aspect that The family gonna sit the guy down, explain to you what you about to do, get yourself involved. But some of the cultural aspect is the problem. Like in Ghana, they say if the woman gains anything from the family, from the marriage, she brings it back to her family. But if she incur any cost or any liability in the family, the man, you are responsible. That aspect. But on the side that you talk about equity, like people really knows what they get themselves involved, and they have to consent to that.